Hey everybody, the focus of this page is for you to craft a research question. A research question is what helps drive your research and your writing forward. Instead of just kind of wondering about a topic and maybe end up summarizing it, it gives you a point of inquiry so that you can actually research and investigate a question you have about a topic that you picked. So, what are you going to do on this page? Alright, let's scroll down and take a look. Your activity is to take a look at the infographic that's over here on the right-hand side of the page. I want you to follow the steps, step 1 and step 2, to draft a research question about your topic. You may work on your draft several times and make tweaks and changes until your research question feels like what you want it to be. So as you're constructing this research question, keep in mind a couple of things. You want your research question to be inquiry-based. So what does that mean? That means that your final research question, the answer that somebody has for that question, has to be bigger than just yes or no. Like, do Sasquatch live in North Carolina? Well, yes or no. You want your question to have more depth than that. You want it to challenge you and challenge somebody else so that the question is bigger than yes or no. And I've got some prompts here that might help you kind of tweak and change it so that it is yes or no. Then I want you to think about your question and make sure that it fits your needs in the best possible way. Now, what are you going to do this week? After you kind of draft that question, you're going to click this link for a Google Doc. And I'd like for you to post your name in column A, and then in column B, I want you to post your research question. Now, what I'm going to do is, once you've posted your research questions, I'm going to go in and give you feedback on how you can maybe tweak that research question just a little bit and make it a bit stronger so that you can then kind of edit it and redraft it so that it is something that you like. The second part this week is that I want you to go ahead and find an initial source that will help you answer that research question. Use the database, either Credo Reference or Gale Virtual Reference. And you can kind of play around in those. My suggestion is keep your searches big and broad. Use targeted keywords. You're not trying to fit your whole research question in the database. So an example might be, if I'm doing research on Sasquatch, then here's something that gives me some basic information about the Sasquatch. Now I want you to take the source that you find, and then I want you to copy a link into the spreadsheet. I lost my words there for a second. That's okay. So go ahead and drop a link in for your source in column C. All right. That's it for this step. If you go ahead and click down to the next section of the LibGuide, then I'll post a new video for your next section.